Shalom, Yasha'Allah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasha'Allah. Called Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the work shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. The Lord is telling us that the end time prophecies would speak the closer we got to Him. I want to say that's Habakkuk chapter 2. And they definitely crying aloud. Slow one second. And they definitely crying aloud. This devil is implementing policies pertaining to artificial everything, declaring war. We're in the midst of some real prophetic times, and there's a beautiful thing. The only way you're going to be able to see it's a beautiful thing is if you have the eyes to see. You see the price of everything going up, right? We understand that's going to bring about hard times the higher them prices go. Let me clarify. The prices of things are not going up. The value of the dollar is decreasing, right? To be more correct, the price of things are not increasing. The value of the dollar is decreasing, which is making us have to have more dollars to pay for simple things, simple and ordinary things, right? But how this devil has been moving is what is decreasing that dollar. Like I said, though, the implementation of policy pertaining to the technocracy being implemented into the world is pushing out the old world. The dollar is attached to the old world. The new world, what they want to bring in is a digital dollar, right? Right along with that, the wars that's going on, all around the world, but more so focused on Iran and the daughter of Babylon, right? They're decreasing their value purposely, what it seems, and we understand that really the higher ups, that's what they really want. They want that dollar to decrease to create chaos so that they can then present the solution of that chaos, right? Which is that child-side stigma spoken of in Revelation chapter 13, right? The charagma, right? The karaks, right? Which all points to that RFID micro semiconductor, the RFID microchip, right? Going to child-side stigma is basically speaking about an antichrist, anti-messiah piece of tech that alters one's chemical, because you're introducing a foreign object into the body. So it alters your regular biology, right? And it also has a storage capacity, right? It holds information, right? Which is one of the main things that, as far as the policy goes with this devil, that's what he's been pushing. Like I said with Dr. Oz, that was a part of his, policy pertaining to, human chip interface. It can store all of your medical information. But we understand that they are going to move beyond just medical information, and it's going to store all of your financial information. It's going to store all of your, social credit information. It's going to store everything, and the higher ups, they're going to have the power to push that button and cut you off from society, like it says in Revelation chapter 13. So we seeing all of these things unfold as we speak. We're seeing all of these end time prophecies happening, and it all means one thing. All right, like it says in the book of Habakkuk, in the end they shall speak, or in the end it shall speak, it being prophecy. Like I said, we can clearly see that prophecy unfolding before our eyes. So the Lord is letting us know our tenure here is almost complete. We almost going home, man. We're prepping to go home. All right. I saw a video. It was an old video, but a video of, I think it was FAMU in North Carolina at a football game. This was years ago, and they put FAMU's band in the corner of the stadium, and they were playing they song, but before they were playing it, they were chanting at the same time, and Esau Edom couldn't stand it, but it sounded so beautiful. Everybody was in unison. It just sounded beautiful, man. The horns was blaring, and like I said, Esau couldn't stand it. And the only thought that was going through my mind when I saw that, man, was, man, the kingdom gonna be awesome. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom is gonna be a beautiful thing. It's something that we can't even fathom in this world. The unity amongst Yasharallah that's gonna exist. The power that we're gonna have, and the hatred that Esau Edom is gonna have for us being in that position of power. He already has that hatred for us now, but it's gonna increase however many fold in the kingdom. Now, how we know that's gonna continue on in the kingdom? One, because the Lord told us that this devil has a perpetual hatred for us. Perpetual means never ending. It don't say, well, they're going to hate at one point, then at another point they're going to cool out. No. Perpetual. Second, scripture says, after 1,000 years of us getting this world back in order and everything squared away, Esau Edom is going to be completely done away with. All right? So the Lord is letting us know it don't matter the span of time or situation. We will always have an enemy as long as Esau Edom exists. He'll always be adverse to the Lord's people. All right? What the Lord gonna do with that devil after 1,000 years? Who knows? Maybe he'll just keep him as a spiritual demon since he want to be it so bad. Who knows? But like I said, all the end time prophecies are happening. Pestilences, the plagues, the earthquakes in diverse places, the nation versus nation, people's hearts waxing cold. All these things are happening, and it all points to one conclusion. 2nd Esdras chapter 6 and verse 9. But Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. The one that follows is on the rise. And the world we live in there now is on the decline. Alright? And like I said, it's a beautiful thing to see. it's a beautiful thing to be able to see it and understand what we're seeing. Right? So with that, man, call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash Shalawam Yasha'alawa Abba Babal.